didn't turn it over. You know, we left too much out there on offense. We had opportunities. It's a good defense that, I mean, that's one of the top teams in yardage. But, you know, we knew if we won the turnover margin, that was going to give us a good chance to win.
What was going through your mind that last play with Josh Allen?
I was just thinking, get him down, and the longer he extended it, then you start getting concerned because you just figure somebody's going to free up. So I know both sides were gassed. You know, I mean, it was going to be who was going to keep fighting. I think both teams did everything they could to the end.
As far as rookie quarterbacks go, it seems like he keeps you on your heels a little bit, keeps you guessing a little bit more than normal.
Well, he's a big guy that can run, you know, and then obviously if somebody shakes free down the field, he can throw it a long way. So he causes a lot of problems in that area. You got to stay in your coverage when you start scrambling around. That's why it's hard for guys to just take off and start chasing them because they know if they leave their guy and he sees them, it's going to be a touchdown.
I know you liked him or you watched him in the pre-draft. You know, this was your first time actually playing against him. Were you impressed?
I think it was what I would expect. I think last week he played well. You know, he's only going to get better. He's going to be a tough guy to go against for a long time.
You guys are still alive, I guess, in the playoff race and what you guys want to accomplish. What does that mean?
I think it's one game at a time for us right now. You know, we got to focus. You know, when it hits Wednesday, focus on the next week. Just worry about that one and do everything we can to win that game. You know, these guys should enjoy this one for the next 24 hours, and then we'll move on. I thought there was a lot of good. There was a couple of things that right away you knew that he missed, but we ended up scoring on those drives anyways, which was good. You know, it didn't hurt us. And the interception, I thought he threw a pretty good ball. It gave us a chance. You know, I think we go back and watch that one. Kenny will probably think I could have stopped and went and got it, and Ryan will probably say he probably should have put it out there a little more.
What does this win mean for your football team? Keeps you alive in the postseason?
Yeah, I think our guys are just more excited that, you know, we won a tough game and division game. You know, it seems like against those guys it's just tough. It's tough to play their defense, and you know they got a tough scheme and they do a good job executing everything. And you know their offense it's a little different than what we've seen the past couple of years, but you know it's. You know, the young quarterback and his ability to move around that causes problems.
You got a quarterback last week that was standing in the pocket throwing. You got a guy here that rushed for 135 yards. And got to be some frustration with that, knowing that you got good coverage and guys pick up first down.
I'm not frustrated about anything right now. We won. That's all we cared about this week. We'll correct the things we need to correct. We'll have to make adjustments next time we play him to make sure that, you know, he can't do that to us. And you know, I thought we did a good job of trying to bottle up Shady McCoy and keep him contained. You know, we did a decent job there. There was a couple times where it got a little scary seeing him in the open field. We just got to do a better job of making sure the quarterback can't run for that much on us. And, you know, that's a couple weeks away next time we play him.
They come in with a good defense, go down and score you after that. It was tough. Was it the defense exerting their will, or was it breakdowns? What did you
It's probably a little bit of both. I mean, they are a good defense, and you know we hurt ourselves sometimes. We get a first down, and then we get two holding calls. You know, so we hurt ourselves a couple times. You know, we just need to clean up. You know, some of those penalties because it just goes back to like technique and fundamentals. You know, all the things that we work on every day, and the day that we get a lot of that stuff cleaned up and avoid those type of penalties, that'll help us a lot.
Coach, they did 2 more interceptions from X. He's just playing at a very, very high level.
Yeah, I just wish we could turn those into points. You know, those are game-changing plays, and you know he's doing a good job of making it hard to throw to his side, and we need him to keep doing that, and we need him to, you know, whoever's on that side that he's covering, just lock that guy down, and you know the rest of the guys just got to keep getting better.
Did you hear anything on Jordan Phillips'
saw him throw into double coverage, you wanted to kill him. And then when Kenny Stills caught it, you wanted to hug him.
I wasn't sure if that safety was kind of flat-footed, so I was hoping at worst it was going to be an incompletion. I didn't think any negative thoughts at all.
Did he open on that play?
He caught it.
Was he open on all the plays?
He might have been.
Played Bryce Butler more than seeing what exactly has happened there. You're trusting him to that extent.
I think he's done a good job learning the offense. You know, he's had 2 weeks of full practice to be able to get a lot of reps. He's picked everything up really fast. There's a lot of crossover that what he's done before and here. And he's just a guy he's been around for a minute, so he understands what we're trying to do for the most part. And you know, he's a big guy that can go get the ball if we throw it to him. So there's something about that size that makes it comfortable for the quarterback.
And how did it work out?
I thought he did a good job. You know, I don't remember looking at. I know he had one chance for a ball down the field to where he didn't like his release, and Ryan got off him and got to a check down.